What it do? It's your dude, Midas Malone, you know what I'm saying? Back at it again with another video. You know, I've been dropping a lot of gameplay. I had to come back to y'all with back to my bread and butter, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, you know, that if you focus on your problems, they grow. You gotta focus on your goals. You know what I'm saying? You gotta water what you want in life. You can't ruminate on your problems and not try to fix them. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you can do is fix your problem, and if it's not in your control, you can't stress about it. You gotta keep it moving. You know? You gotta always look forward in life. You know, have a vision, have somewhere you aspire to be. You gonna get there. All right. Most successful people are they think highly of themselves, but they're also insecure. Shout out to Alex Hormozi. That nigga, he spin facts on that point. But yeah, like they think highly of themselves because they believe that they deserve to get big money and they deserve to get big things. You know what I'm saying? But they're also insecure a little bit because they feel like they have to, like they don't deserve it a little bit, or they know they deserve it, but they feel insecure like they didn't work hard enough to get it, or that they might not be worthy at all. So they know they want it, they know they worthy, but that little bit of insecurity pushes them, it fuels them a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying Kanye insecure, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that, but like when he was first starting out, he was just a producing nigga. Like nobody cared about his raps. Nobody wanted to hear Kanye on the track. They wanted to hear him make a track for them. You know what I'm saying? That's just a little bit of insecurity. He's like, all right, now I gotta rap harder. I gotta spit bars harder because I'm just a producer to these niggas, and I really want to be a rapper, and that made him go harder. You already know Kanye ain't got no self-esteem issue. You know what I'm saying? He highly self-esteem. You know, he up there when it comes to self-esteem. What do you say? I'm a god. What do you think you are? I'm a god. That's what I am. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So you know that little bit of insecurity really pushes you further and gets you further in life. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about knowing that you deserve it too. You gotta know what you're worthy of. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be, like I said in one of my songs, to make the money I'm trying to make, you gotta be a little conceited. You can never get a dub with the mind of a nigga that's defeated. Bars, you know what I'm saying? But next, to be extraordinary, you gotta do the ordinary extra. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanna get to the top. Everybody want the most things in life. They want the most money. But you gotta put them hours in the stuff that people overlook. It's really in the details. You know what I'm saying? Once you do the ordinary extra, you become extraordinary. You know what I'm saying? That's why the people that grind the hardest usually are the best. You think Steph Curry got that shot from nothing? You know what I'm saying? He was in that gym shooting that, but he was shooting all day. I'm pretty sure he shot more shots than a lot of these niggas in these gyms. And that's what gets you there. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes you extraordinary when you do the ordinary extra. My nigga Kobe, I always fuck with Kobe. He the rawest GOAT in my eyes. He stayed in that gym. You know what I'm saying? He grinded. He put the ice packs on the knees, come back to the gym right afterwards. Wake up 4 o'clock in the morning in the gym. Hooping, grinding, doing the ordinary extra. Everybody go to practice, but he go to extra practice. He do his own practice on his own timing. And that's what make him Kobe. Kobe the GOAT. All right. If there's a will, there's a way. Bob Marley. What I mean by that is, I believe like if you can envision something in your mind, if you can see it, it's a possibility. Your mind can get fictional. I'm not saying your mind can't get fictional, but I'm talking about in reality things that you want to do with yourself. If you can think it, you can achieve it. It's possible. How do you think every invention was made? Somebody thought of it first. They thought of it in their mind, and then they made it happen. You have to think of it first, and then be like, okay, and then you make it into reality. And that's what I mean by if there's a will, there's a way. There's always a way to make something happen. You can always make it happen if you can believe it and think it in your head. You know what I'm saying? There's always a way to get something done, as long as you know that it's possible, and if you have a will to do it. Bob Marley. And last on this list is this too shall pass. So everybody go through life at different times and go through different things in life, you know what I'm saying? But to keep it 100, to keep it a bean, this too shall pass. You know, you gotta. That's what keeps me going in life a lot of times. You might get a rough patch, you might hit a low, but this too shall pass. As long as you stick in there, dig in, you're gonna come up. You're gonna be able to do your thing. Cause it's not, life's not gonna always be roses and sweet, and it's not gonna be fun half the time. But you can get something done by just focusing and never giving up and just sticking to your path and making sure that you can get it done. Making sure that you know what you want and accomplish that. You know what I'm saying? If there's a will, there's a way. And this too shall pass. And one of my last points on here is you have to be as harmless as a dove, but as wise as a serpent. And what I mean by that is when life hits you with some bullshit, you have to be meek. You know what I'm saying? The meek will inherit the earth. That's in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. That's in the Bible. And the point of that is that you gotta not you can't be aggressive and just crashing on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just be you can't be a tyrant. You know what I'm saying? Like every king has to have some focus about it, some humility, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have, like Marcus Aurelius, you gotta have your slave in the background telling you, you're just a man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that, cause like, you can't let your ego get bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean by be harmless as a dove and as wise as a serpent, because the meek will inherit the earth, you know? So it's not the people that will act first aggressively and crash out on people that will inherit the earth. It's the people that will understand and be calm first and have some understanding first. And if the time comes and the time needs to be, then they will have to use their wisdom as a serpent. You know, my man Jesus had them 12 disciples with him. Y'all talking about the disciples. My man Jesus had the disciples with him for real. You know what I'm saying? Dude was talking crazy about Jesus. He cut his ear off. He really had them. Jesus had them thugs with him. Jesus had to calm his people down. That's why he was so chill and calm, because he was really the one calming them down. They was ready to crash on me. They was ready to crash about Jesus. And it's like that, you know. But as long as you stay meek and lead your people the right way, don't lead them astray, then you're gonna be good and your people gonna be good every time, you know. Alright. This is the end of this video. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to drop some Marvel Rivals to get today for y'all too. You know, it's a double upload type day. And shit, I'm gonna see y'all on the next video. And we out.